Nice little follow-up to that really solid game of theirs. So once again I have British Pros Illidan on the line with me. How's it going, man?
Hello, hello. I'm fine.
So how are you doing after that game? Pretty interesting to an extent, but also very convincing wins for you guys.
We feel very good because we used some strategies that we train with very good teams, and we really prepared good for that match.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of preparation involved. Did you think you would win the match that extensively, or was it just surprising how effective your composition worked?
We made some actions that we even don't do on Converse. We really performed very well in these games. We thought that we will win this competition, but we we don't realize that that was with such score like 24 versus 6 or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that. We thought that assist will be a problem, a really big problem,
okay.
but it's not.
No, obviously it worked out extremely well for you guys. I mean, that was just really putting on a clinic. It was really good. So did you guys go into that match with the intention of using like those damage dealing supports more so than the disabling one, like the support gyrocopter or the support juggernaut?
The main thing of we speak that our carry always go into gank home up and take enemy's forest. And we got heroes that can farm, while our carry that free farm in first 10 minutes going to kill home up. So we used to take more semi carries than
Sure.
full supports with stuns.
Yeah. Was there any fear that you would maybe lose the lanes if you didn't play it right?
Yeah, but we we understand all kind of problems on lanes, and we played with strategies really much, so we can avoid really uh, problems that can be on lanes.
Sure.
And we really were surprised while Liquid go on triple heart. That was surprising for us
Mm.
because we understanding that their triple were very weak.
Yeah, they don't. You don't think they're as good at the tri. I think they admitted themselves their tri lane versus tri lane is kind of weak, so that was a little bit unorthodox there. Do you think that your lineups that you played here could work against other teams like Alliance or Fnatic?
Yeah, we think so because it's teams with 4+1 Dota. We don't think that it's best style, and we think we found some counters against that.
Mm-hmm.
We talked a lot about this style, about how we want to play Dota. We don't want to play 4+1 style,
Sure.
so we wanted to change some mainstreams, you know,
Definitely.
like first pick Lancers, and
Yeah, definitely makes it more interesting when you have those heroes that we don't get to see as often. I mean, support Juggernaut. It was an old thing, but you guys kind of brought it back on into the new meta, and along with that, the Disruptor. That's something that we don't see often, so that's pretty cool. On things going on outside of these matches, like the international, a lot of teams getting the invite recently. Like I think they've announced maybe 6 teams. Do you think you'll be one of the teams to be invited, or maybe just have to go through the Western qualifiers?
I hope we will be invited because we really played a lot of tournaments, and in all of them we got top 4 or top 3, or even the champions like on defense. I think we took enough places to get invited.
Sure. Cool. I mean, that obviously one thing that really helps is you have a pretty stable roster. You're one of the few teams that have only replaced one person, so that's got to help quite a bit too. But yeah, how do you feel about what happened with EMS? The fact that you guys weren't able to go, but instead just got to research the teams a lot.
With problem with EMS, it's only my personal fail, because I really lost my passport, and I unable to get it in time. Just this is really force major, and I hope this will never repeat again. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Would hope that.
But I want to say thanks to our organization and my team, because they not pressed on it, because they know that I blame myself for that very much.
Sure. Yeah, they're at least they're understanding about that. It's a hard situation, but of course they're being cool about it, so that's always nice. But you guys got to make use of the time. You've done a lot of research, as you said. Have you done any special preparation for going up against Alliance? How do you feel about your chances tomorrow?
We still have secret strategies that we will not manage to use against Liquid. I think with Alliance they will be used. And tomorrow I think we will show some interesting data. Maybe like today, or maybe even more interesting. I hope so.
Yeah, that would be really, really cool to see some very different stuff, because Alliance is pretty dynamic. They pick different things quite a bit too, so it'll be probably a pretty big match. You've also, your organization has boasted a little bit about pretty much being willing to take on anybody for a big show match of like over $10,000 or something. Like, how confident would you be in that kind of situation? How do you feel about that whole back and forth?
Oh, you know, I don't even understand what's happened until last day, because it's I read about that on our virtusprotosh.org site, and I really said, what's going on? I really was quite shocked.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it was really surprise for us. I think that if Roxkiss wanted to play show match, they should write to our captain, to our manager personally. That's very big posts on some forums or something. It's not like they want. It's not like they should do something like inviting on a show match.
Gotcha.
So I think our leader Snack was totally right about turning this situation to going like this, and to challenge every team one time. You know, who accept this, you'll get this show. You'll get this show match.
Okay, sure. So, you would feel confident about that kind of thing, or?
I think I feel confident.
Cool. So, you recently changed, just on a personal note, you recently changed your screen name from Airman to Illidan. Is there a reason you have that preference?
Oh, it's Airman. That's a map from Osu game. You know, also it's prototype of Guitar Hero. It's a very difficult map. I really played it for 2,000 times until I succeed.
Sure.
Yeah, and I really surprised, like one of top Osu players played it. It's really was amazing. That's why I used that nickname. But after some persons said that they like my homage, so I turned it back.
Sure. Yeah, going back to the old. That's pretty cool. One person's asking, they think you're an anime fan. Do you have a favorite anime?
Favorite anime?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's Alliance. They are very interesting at last, and they're not stupid. I like that team because even in 4+1 style, they can do some aggression. They can change many things in game.
Sure.
Not playing like it's versus bots. And they're really self-motivated guys. I like when guys that train very much and go making something like a team, winning something, or they just sitting on top of Europe and the whole world. I really like this. I don't like when team with incredible talent without training winning something. I think they not deserve it, but these guys really deserve.
Sure. Alright
Wait,
then.
sorry. Blaze, did you mean enemy or anime?
Oh,
So we're clear.
well, yeah, I mean, he answered a different question. That's very informative
Он
as
имел в
well.
виду
but-
не противник, а как бы мультфильм японский.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Oh, it's Code Geass, really. It's really best for me. I found everything in that anime.
Cool. That's interesting. Anything else that people don't know about yourself that you'd like to tell your fans?
Oh, I want to say thanks to all our fans and to our organization. And really, I like the system of TPO because this is not best of one. I don't like best of one games.
Sure.
Best of three is really more interesting and more skill based than best of one. So thanks to you guys.
Yeah, no problem at all. I mean, awesome to have you guys in the playoffs, and of course, you're off to a great start with your first match there. So, yeah, I mean, if you win the next match,
Yeah,
you
you know.
automatically get at least what, second place? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and we always on the edge, you know. In first season we played tiebreak, and now we participating only because one team won other, one team lost other, and something like that. And then we win in some team.
Sure.
We really think that it's tradition on TPO.
Yeah, it was interesting how it turned out, but you guys got in, and that was kind of based on the Alliance winning their last match, which is great for you guys, because now you get to participate so directly and kind of show your skills that you've been working on recently. Any other closing thoughts? Any shout-outs you want to give?
No, I think that's all.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for coming on, man. Really appreciate you doing the interview with us, and of course, best of luck in your next games. Good game last, and good luck on the next ones.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for commenting.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one, man. See ya.